Hey, it's your girl, Madam Me, and I'm back again, with the Singles Chronicles, okay? I have a young lady here that's joining me today, and I want to definitely thank her for this interview. We're going to refer to her as single and is complicated. How are you today?
I'm well.
All right, great, great, great. So I'm just going to ask you some basic questions really quickly, and then you can kind of just delve into your single and complicated situation, okay? How old are you?
29.
All right, cool. 29. Nice age. Still in them 20s. Wish I was. All
Mm-hmm.
right. Also, were you raised in a single family home, or were your parents together, married, or?
No, I've always had a stepdad, but
Okay.
yeah.
So you still had some kind of stability in the
Right.
home with
Yeah.
two parents.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. All right. And your current situation is single and it's complicated?
Yeah, I live with someone, and
Okay.
it's kind of we're there tolerating each other and, kind of raising our child that we have together.
Okay.
But, given an opportunity, I would, date other people, see other people.
Okay, so now that is definitely single and complicated. So
Mhm.
you currently have a live-in. How long have you guys been together?
Like 5 years.
Okay, so and that's a long time, 5 years in a relationship. But what makes you want to kind of step outside of that? Is there something that you're looking for that's maybe not being fulfilled there? Or?
Yeah, the chemistry is just not there. It's just we're really different, and
Okay.
we kind of cooperate with each other. But for happiness, I'm not really happy there. He's probably not happy there because we're just too different. So.
Okay, all right. So when you say two different, if you had your choice and there were two or three things that you could change about him, what would those things be?
Oh, it's way more than two or three things. But
Okay.
I would just say maybe his goals.
Okay.
Maybe his just his whole outlook
Okay.
on life and things that he gets out of enjoyment.
Okay.
Because it's not, what I enjoy doing.
All right.
And maybe I would say his work ethic.
His work. Okay, his
Yeah.
work ethic. Okay, then that's important.
Mhm.
So let me ask you this. Now, those are three major things that you've said that you would actually
Right,
change
right.
about him. So I understand that. But let's go back a little bit because I think a lot of times when we're in relationships, even though you're still considered single because you're not married, when we're in relationships, we kind of forget about what first attracted us to that individual. I mean, did he change? Like, what happened?
No, it's kind of, I was younger back then, and I'm still what some people may consider younger, and I feel like my life went in a different direction where I've kind of gotten older, and he just didn't mature.
Okay.
And anyways, and it kind of, when you first deal with somebody and they go through something, you figure, oh, well, you went through this, okay, well, moving on. But
Right.
then the person constantly has the same cycle and kind of
Yeah.
always starting over from decisions they make, then that gets a little...
It gets a little old.
Yeah.
Okay, I can understand that. All right, so with you kind of being in the mindset you are right now, not being happy with him, are you looking elsewhere? Have you been dating, or are you
No,
looking
not
into
really.
dating?
Not really. Maybe looking into dating, but I
Okay.
do know to go into something, you have to kind of have a clear home. You can't
Right.
go and say, oh, I have this person here
Right.
that's not really going to fly, especially if you're looking to find something serious.
Right.
Yeah.
If you're
Yeah.
looking for,
Yeah.
hey, I call you.
Right. Right.
Then that's acceptable.
Yeah.
No, I got you. Okay, so you're looking for stability because, like you said, you have a child.
Mhm.
So you've been doing this for a while. I know you said you guys have been together 5 years. How long has it been to the point that you're like, y'all really don't get along and you want to kind of move on? How long have you guys
Like
been
a
living
year.
together? About a year.
Mhm.
So with that being said, I mean, and this is like that quagmire that a lot of people get caught in, is that you're looking at the betterment of the child. You have a child together, you're trying to grow, trying to keep your family together, but at what cost? To
Right.
sometimes it's detrimental to you as a person.
Mhm.
So, I mean, how much longer do you have in you to
I
keep
don't,
living like
I
that?
don't know. I'm taking it day by day. Who knows? I don't know. It's just sometimes, a season will go by. A day, it turn into a week, turn to season, where
Right.
things kind of turn out well. It's like,
Yeah.
maybe this isn't so bad, but then you go back to that hurdle and
Right.
thinking I should have just let it go.
Okay.
So that kind of keeps a person holding on to,
Right.
a good season.
Yeah, good season definitely. Yeah, good season will keep you holding on.
Yeah, good
All right,
season.
so I'm gonna go there. All right, because this is Madam Me. This is Love, Lies, and Laughs. This is what I do. I'm gonna go there. Listen, is it the sex that's keeping you there?
No.
So come on.
No, it's just kind of you first meet somebody
Right.
And it's not going to be all of a sudden this person can come and move in and help
Right.
you with the groceries, help you with the child. That's, you know, that it's a lot to kind of let go. And you don't, the relationship may not be there, but it's still in the morning. You get the child dressed, you can
Right.
pick the child up because that's your
That
child.
routine. Gotcha.
You can, you know, and you know they're going to help pay for
Right.
bills and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Where you can't just go say, hey, I met a new person. Oh, well, this is what I need you to do.
I need
right
you to
off
fill
the bat.
these shoes right here. Gotcha.
Right.
Okay. I can understand that. So that is definitely hard. So you get used to repetition. You get used to his role within the household. So it's kind of hard to kind of change that up.
That it is.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, single one is complicated. This is really complicated, but I mean, it's real. I mean, I think a lot of people are probably living this same situation that you're living. And it's like, how do you transition from it? Or do you really, truly want to transition from it? What's your ultimate goal with you and your current situation? Do you want to be in a loving relationship and keep building? Or do you want to kind of be separate? What are you really feeling about this?
I don't know. I really don't really put too much thought into it. I would like something, you know, I definitely already know
Right.
for over a year I want something different.
Right.
But, you know, there was times where, you know, we did take a little break and then you're thinking, oh gosh, I have to go. I have to be the one to take out the trash and oh goodness, there's nobody in here to do this. And then you kind of notice, oh, well, maybe I can tolerate this.
Some
Because the
things,
person is
right.
not terrible.
Right.
It's just,
Gotcha.
like I told you, we grew in different directions.
Yeah.
And you're thinking,
Yeah.
okay, well, it has to be something.
Right.
You know, it's better stuff out there.
Right.
But you gotta make a sacrifice too.
Okay. Well, listen, I want to thank you for coming in and sharing with me today. I think you're right. I think, you know, my audience is going to really kind of be able to identify with this situation because you're right. It's like the person isn't the worst person in the world. You guys have just kind of grown apart a little bit. But it's like, do I, you know, step out and try other waters, or do I just really work on what I have at the house? We're going to do a follow-up with you. Is that okay?
Okay.
All right, because I want to do a follow-up. Because right now you told me you're not sure if you really want to leave. You're not sure if you really want to stay. You're kind of in the middle. So, I mean, which is a complicated situation. So we're going to do a follow-up maybe about a month or two and kind of see where you're at. See if maybe you guys were able to rekindle that love that you first originally had. Or if you guys decided the best thing to do is to just kind of move apart. All right, well, I want to thank you for joining me here
You're
at Love,
welcome.
Lies, and Laughs. And I appreciate the interview.
You're welcome.
All right, let's say bye to our to my audience, single and complicated. Peace, guys.
Bye.
All right, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, cool. No, that was a good one.